Novus, humanity's last refuge.
Vou mostrar toda a cinemática, blá,
Even at the edge of survival, an unrelenting war has ravaged the last remnants of hope. Yet, the deaths caused by ruthless greed over precious resources gave birth to a new humanity. The ancient arcane relics discovered in Novus have led the chosen humanity to a new evolution. We, known as the Scions, fought as mercenaries, plunging into war between the three nations, Acretia, Belletto, and Cora. Okay, let's get this started.
Don't get too scared, rookie.
Our mission is to determine which faction has overmined, and by how much. The objective is to secure the actual mining data from both factions' mining bases. All right then, let's begin. Everyone to your positions. The infiltration team shall enter the Acretia base.
Watch out. Some mech soldiers are still around.
Neutralize any armed forces on site.
I know this is your first mission as one of the Supreme Mercenaries, but there's no need to get too nervous.
Hey, over here. Not bad for a rookie. Let's go. The Acretia base is close. Access the terminal and extract the Acretia mining data.
Alpha team here. The launchers have blocked our retreat. We need someone to take them out and regroup near the core base. Is the infiltration team the closest to the launchers at Point B? There should be Acretian operatives manning the launchers on a nearby hill. Destroy their control tower, and all their launchers will stop working. Do whatever it takes to shut those launchers down.
Time to get to work. Hit them hard and fast. Gotta take out the soldiers around the launchers first. This one must be the officer running the launchers. Get him. Time to take out the control tower. Try operating the launcher from the console. Good. You go join Vice Captain Mars Gudelch. I'll cover the rear.
Acretia data secured. Move on to the next base. The situation is heating up. Stay out of unnecessary trouble.
deixar no automático desde o início, cara, é bom demais, mano. Tô praticamente assistindo aqui a gameplay só.
Dá pra fazer outras coisas.
Sim. Não no caso do vídeo, né? Que eu preciso estar na webcam mostrando que eu tô jogando.
Thanks for your help. There were just too many to shake off. Core mining data has been secured. Now we can gauge the crag mine's total extraction capacity. You take the data for now. I need to regroup with my squad and get back into the fight. I see Core soldiers ahead. More incoming.
Olha a diferença de dano da arma, cara. No início aqui, ó, causando 25 de dano, 50 da habilidade. Quando tu troca pela arma da que a gente pega, pô, ela vai pra 500, 400 de dano. É absurdo, pô.
Use the core
A
device
diferença.
to open a path to the Belado base. Hell, the amount of Holy Stone mined is way over the treaty limit. At this
Fala
rate,
direito pra Camora.
the Holy Stone Keeper will wake up soon.
Fala direito.
You link up with Belado's unarmed support troops and head back. Inez Allen was probably here for negotiations with Belado.
É o comandante da vez.
We'll handle things here. You get to the next point.
Vai lá, Gamora. Ajuda o cara, Gamora.
Damn it. The ship went down. What's going on? This is Javier. Are you all right? What's going on over at the Belado base? The Belado base is already under attack? No way. Lucretia and Cora's forces are still stuck here. Inez's comm device is still active. She must be somewhere nearby. You're the only one who can move in right now. Follow the signal to find her and keep her safe. It'll take time, but we'll be there soon.
What was that tremor just now? That didn't feel normal.
This is serious. Engage your biosuit's flight mode and get moving fast.
Tu trocou teu pet, ô Diogo?
Troquei, pô. Não mostrei lá pra ti que peguei o outro lá, verdinho.
Não, tu não botou um igual um bichinho, não? Igual esses pets de cash, não?
Não.
Depois tu põe, então. Acho que tu deve ter ganho já.
Não vi. Sinceramente não vi, não lembro.
Can anyone hear me? Is anyone out there?
É a skin da skin então, é?
Eu acho que é.
É porque tem aquele traje lá, é do traje que tá vendo lá? Algo parecido com o do
Holy
traje?
Stone Creep
creatures have
Não,
started
é
emerging in the
um
mining
bichinho
area.
tipo a mini,
That
sei
means the
lá.
Holy
Eu
Stonekeeper
ganhei
will
3.
show up anytime now. Hurry.
You finally
Tu
come to
tá mais
save
avançado
me.
do que eu, poxa.
I've been waiting.
Nessa parte.
I'm fine.
Não peguei não essa caixa não.
You traced the
Não dá pra
signal,
tu ver aí
didn't
não,
you?
né?
If you'd been any
No.
later, the Holy Stonekeeper would have found me first. This place. It's an arcane ruin that Bellotta was investigating. Seems it once housed the artifact that sat on this altar. I'd love to stay here for days and study everything. But Javier and Mars will
Vê
be
aí pelo
waiting.
celular então, pra não
We
incomodar
have
a
to get
tua
out of here.
coisinha.
Mandou
Quick.
foto?
Mandei.
Não cheguei a ver isso não. Mas tu invocou?
É, eu ganhei um negócio.
Não, é na invocação. Não, na invocação. Não, na invocação não veio esse estilo pra mim não. Veio só aqueles lá pro é porque cada invocação é diferente. Foi a invocação, acho que é 10, né? 10, depois vai mais 10. É isso mesmo. O que veio, mas o teu é a vantagem. Esse primeiro que tu mostrou aí é um azul, de fundo azul ou de fundo branco?
É o fundo qual?
Tá marcado na foto.
É, o fundo azul, fundo azul.
É, então tu deu bom, tu pegou um cara. Então, os buffs dele deve ser bem melhor, bem mais vantajoso.
É.
O que eu peguei foi fundo branco e o verde. Aí o melhor verde foi aquele que eu marquei lá. Aí por causa dos buffs, né? Porque o meu era, acho que é precisão e ataque.
Isso aí. Esse aqui dá 20 crítico. Acerto, ataque. Injeção de HP 300
What now?
e 2 de
I've got a signal.
Não dá muita
Sending a
coisa,
distress
velho.
call now.
Muito bom.
Stay strong. We'll have backup
Bom
soon.
mesmo.
Inez, did you miss me?
Ah não, Diego, recuperando aqui a coisa, não. É o mouse dele, ele é fundo verde também.
Ele é fundo verde?
É,
Got the firepower.
é porque o mouse estava em
So
cima e
that
ficou
thing goes
azul.
back into the portal.
Se fosse fundo azul, eu vou falar que deu uma sorte da porra. Cara, não vou mentir não, mas as cinemáticas são pra caralho.
Yes, it's going back to the portal.
Watch out! No!
It's got hold of the Amayu. Just ditch it and run.
O mais legal é que o primeiro ele manda um atirador, né? Um robô, e o segundo é um melee. Agora que me caiu a ficha da situação. O primeiro é o cara da minigun. E o segundo ele mandou um melee. Será que a gente vai ter um robô mesmo, velho? Agora fiquei até preocupado. Ou vai ser algo aleatório?
Deve vir, né, cara? Não agora, mas só depois.
Tipo assim, na guerra, quando precisar, todo mundo vem de mal, uma batalha só de robô. Eu tô achando que vai ser mais ou menos isso, Carlos.
É, eu acho que a gente não vai ficar andando de robô pra cima e pra baixo também, não.
É porque ele tem vida, né? Tu viu ali no canto que quando tu invoca, que ele é evocado, ele tem uma vidinha ali, né?
Sim. Não,
Cara,
e
eu achei
mesmo assim
bonito.
também seria
Eu achei
uma
bonita
apelação da
a
porra.
roupa desse guerreiro aqui, velho. Ficou massa, velho. Tu não gostou do quê? Da jogabilidade dele, foi?
Sei lá, maluco. É porque eu
Saving
queria
database.
tanque, entendeu?
Scanning genetic markers.
Tá,
Cyan gene detected.
então tu crucificou
Match
porque
confirmed.
tu não pegou o
Welcome,
tanque,
Cyan.
então.
I am Arca. This
Eu tô achando
is
a
an
roupa
arcane
bonita, velho.
sanctuary.
Eu já achava a espada
The
linda,
very
velho.
heart of Novus, the
Espadão
light
eu
abyss.
achava, já acho
Do you
top,
remember
já.
fighting the Holy Stone Keeper just before you got here?
É, Gil,
Your
da
contact
minha,
with
das
its
minhas
portal
coisas, eu acho
linked
que
you
só
to the
falta a
arcane
última,
network.
a última régua de.
The arcane legacy, imprinted upon your body and mind,
Só falta
brought you here.
expansão.
You are the first
porque-
suitable match in decades.
E os
Now, I
itens e
must ask
armaduras,
something of
essas
you.
paradas eu tenho.
A powerful and deadly force unlike
tá
any
falando
other is approaching Novus.
Do
dos
equipamento.
equipáveis, né?
They taint
É.
all they touch. They leave only ruin in their wake. There is only one way to stop them. Find the relics called arcane cores, scattered across Novus. Only by gathering them can we hope to stand against what's coming. Follow the rover. It will guide you.
Olha o rover. Então, cara, se for pra pensar dessa forma... Ah, não, mas eu acho que aqueles R$6, eu acho que é skin do pet, né?
Será?
Eu não sei, cara. Agora fiquei meio assim. Porque tem a skin do traje, né?
Isso.
E tem essas skins normais que a gente vê aqui. Eu acho, bicho, deve ser, cara, porque o cara ter que pagar R$6 em cada conta pra pegar o pet é foda, né? Mas eu não duvido também.
Signal breaking up. No, too much interference.
Mano, até quando a gente vai ficar usando esse mesmo traje?
Como assim mesmo traje?
É, porque a gente só pegou essa armadura, né? A gente não pegou mais armadura.
Still alive?
Ah, tá, mas isso aí vai ser mais pra frente, né? Na verdade, eu não sei se tu chegou a fazer, mas eu cheguei a fazer a missão de fabricar. Fabriquei uma arma em comum. Foi até aquela hora que eu falei que eu gastei o item sem querer.
Ah, sim.
Então provavelmente vai ter que fabricar. Ou comprar, né? Eu não cheguei a ver uma loja de arma, alguma coisa parecida. Eu vi as tálicas, né? As tálicas eu peguei já, né? Já até implantei algumas nas armas.
Tá faltando um item, cara, no pescoço.
Colar, brinco,
Acho que é.
amuleto.
Connected! Can you hear me? Are you underground? Can't pinpoint your exact location. Our transport is on the move. You need to get outside so we can track you.
Ah, é, a coleção também, né, de armadura
Look for any
também.
source of light.
Então não é melhor nem fundir.
Não, tipo assim, tu guarda sempre um, entendeu? Tu guarda um pra coleção. Mas, tipo, se tiver repetiu de outra, aí beleza, confunde. Ah, tem 2 dessas. Tira só uma. Para não perder a coleção, entendeu? Mas tá falando das skins ou da roupa em si?
Da roupa em si.
Não, então isso aí guarda. Por causa da coleção mesmo.
Hurry!
Eu
Your
tive que
biosuit's
gastar
energy
um
is
dinheiro
almost
extra
depleted.
pra recuperar as peças que eu botei pra vender. Mas dá pra colocar no armazém, cara. Qualquer coisa que estiver tomando muito espaço, bota no armazém.
Aí eu vou ver se pode do armazém mesmo.
Bom, eu lembro que o armazém é só 40 de vaga. Esse é o
Não dá pra
problema.
aumentar não, será?
Não sei. Talvez até ter, mas...
I've got your position.
Fizer
Be there soon.
tipo expansão de pacote, algo parecido.
Só assim?
Não sei, cara. Não sei. Não cheguei a pesquisar.
Não, eu tô cogitando assim. Será que é assim?
É
Eu
uma
também
forma
tô na
de...
mesma.
É
Entendeu?
uma forma de eles ganharem dinheiro, né? É uma coisa que eu já percebi, o cabelo, pô, tem umas cenas que o cabelo, ele não pega o que tu montou na edição. Cara, o elmo ficou bonito, bicho, ó. O elmozinho no rosto dela. Tipo uma coroa.
Nice work. The mission's done for now, so get some rest. A new assignment just came in. We're heading back to the arcane ruins for a search operation. When the Holy Stonekeeper took you, your signal was gone completely for a while, then suddenly popped back up. What exactly happened inside that portal? Arca? Arcane Network? You really saw it? That just sounds so crazy. Are you sure? So you have to gather arcane cores to stand against a future threat. No, this is my first time hearing about them. I'll look into it. Ah, Dane from the mission stayed behind. Go talk to him. He's been waiting for you to wake up.
You're up. How are you feeling? Can you move around? That's good to hear. We're at the Beltran Armory, just outside Belotto. Belotto made a deal with us, so we Supreme mercenaries are using this as a temporary base. Let's get you into a fresh biosuit. Yours is in tatters.
E os escorpião, maneiro.
Caralho, velho. Segunda roupa dela.
I'll
ficou
inform
linda,
Captain
véio.
Javier that you're up. Captain and the team are staying in the mining zone for the time being. They're preparing for war in case the worst happens. Most of Beladian troops have withdrawn from this border region. And in their absence, gangs have started running wild. Once you're suited up, go see the defense officer. He'll brief you on the situation and your next task.
Deixa eu dar uma pausa aqui pra eu começar.
You must be the Supreme Mercenary. I'm happy to see you're awake.
É o Grumble.
A gang of
As
armed raiders hit
lagostas.
the warehouse,
Maneiro.
trying to steal the
Já tá
holy
nas
stones
lagostas.
stored inside.
Quem é que tu tá, cara?
The base itself is untouched, but our supply
Leve que
team
tu
was
tá já.
ambushed while moving
26.
supplies. They were attacked just outside the base. The gang is openly prowling the area, keeping us from
Se a
getting
tua
near.
intenção é pegar logo o 40
Clear out the gang in front of the
mandar a conta
base
pro pau,
and
tá
search for
chegando
any
mesmo.
survivors.
Tá chegando o teu objetivo. Vou mostrar como é que o personagem ficou aqui, ó. Os caras dele. Aí tem como colocar o capacete. Vou colocar o capacete dela. Cara, o capacete dessa personagem lembrou, sabe quem? A que namora com Visão, pô.
Wanda.
A Wanda, o capacete dela. Lembrou, bicho, lembrou muito, velho. É meio espinhoso o capacete. Agora eu tô passando perrengue com semili. Enquanto os caras estão atirando, estão matando os mobs rapidinho, eu tenho que chegar perto pra poder matar os caras.
Are
Só
you done
tenho que ver
already?
essa parada depois
Did you find any
de-
survivors?
Da mana, mano. Mana.
É, a mana tá fora, velho. Mas eu acho que ou vai ter que focar em set ou
We'll
pet
take
ou a
care of
roupa
collecting our men's
que dê
remains.
regeneração de mana, velho.
If they left the supplies
Porque
untouched,
não tem pote
then
não, pô.
they were after something
Não
else.
tem pote.
Acting Commander Shira will be back from reconnaissance soon. Now that you're awake, we can put together a new plan. Could you check on the prisoners before Shira gets back? This one here was captured by Dane during the last raid.
Mano, esse vermelho é HP da gente? É, não é?
Em cima do nosso nome
You
é.
the new guard?
Ah, na barra não.
I'm innocent.
Não,
It
na
was a
barra
setup.
ele é e
Come
não
on,
é,
open the
porque
door for
pelo
me.
que eu entendi,
And pass me
ele,
my gun that's over
ele
there
mostra
too.
uma porcentagem, por
I
exemplo,
was
se
just
tem
making a quick stop to
número
pick up
5,
some
quer
holy
dizer que são
stones.
5
Nothing
barras de
more.
sangue ali armazenadas.
What's a cyan merc in a biosuit doing in
Uh-huh.
this Balatian dump?
Mas é o sangue sim. Agora saber quanto
My
que é um
friends call
pote
me
desse de
Trouble,
sangue, eu não sei
but you
dizer.
can call me Redtail. Unless you'd rather go with Trouble as well? Let me out, and I won't give you any problems. And I'm not even with that gang, so who's gonna care if I go missing? Whatever. Can you at least deal with His Royal Highness next door? The poor Silverhorn
maneiro,
baby
flame
keeps
das
whining about his
colinas.
bed being too hard.
Mas
Shut it,
Flame tu não
Redtail.
tinha visto não,
I'll
Flame?
kill you myself if
Não,
you
das
keep running your
colinas, o
mouth.
grandão.
Ah, tá. Ah,
And you,
tá.
Cyan Merc.
Quer dizer, o grandão não,
Think
o que
that
fica pulando,
biosuit makes
aqueles
you
maiorzinhos.
untouchable.
Não é o
A
aqueles
lot
do
like you
início.
died
É,
putting me
maneiro.
in here. And do you even know my name? Name's Strews.
Ó, o
And
mercenário que a
taking
gente
out
vai
trash
matar,
tier mercs like you is the best part of my job. You and that other one. You're both supreme mercenaries, right?
Esse cara que
Where
tu
did
tá
that
jogando deve ser
Javier
muito
bastard
bom, porque
run
eu
off
vi uma
to?
porrada de gente jogando com esse
Did
cara.
he finally croak in the mines? Too bad. I was hoping to see that great face of his one last
Eu
time.
peguei mais porque tu é um personagem que tu não vai jogar, né? Então a gente não vai ver, né, em campo de batalha assim na PT. Eu peguei pra fazer o vídeo, né?
Uhum.
Don't waste your time talking to those psychos. The prison is secure, so don't worry about them. I've been trying to contact our main unit, but I can't get through. It
Mas
seems
qual
like the
dessas
entire
duas
south of
contas que tu
Bellotto
vai
is
upar
caught in a major
pra poder
comms
deletar pra
blackout.
botar o tanque?
But
Esse aí.
we can't just sit here
Então
doing
tu não
nothing.
devia estar jogando com essa conta?
At any
Não,
rate,
cara,
I
eu
did
tô
some
jogando
digging
gatilho
into
igual
the
pra me
arcane
divertir,
cores
né,
in the
porra? Pra
base's
jogar o
database.
jogo.
Ah,
They're a
né?
rare type of arcane
Entendeu? Porque a
relics with
Tirigosa vai
unique
ser
abilities.
dos que eu vou ficar jogando, pô.
I suppose the force abilities of Korans are similar, in a sense.
Ah, como é que se diz? A Tirigosa
Back
é
in
o
the day,
teste
Bellado
também pra
City
mim não
used to be
fazer
the main
besteira.
hub for collecting powerful artifacts like that.
Agora você já,
If we want
já
to
sabe
find any
muitas coisas,
arcane
porra, não
cores,
sabe?
Bellado City is our best
Do que
bet.
fazer e o que não fazer.
Before
Justamente.
anything else,
Então,
we need to talk to the commander here and figure out our next move. Her name is Shira. She's been out scouting for a while, so she should be back soon. Wait, what was that? Sounds like an airship.
de 160, meu baú tá com 60 já.
Damn it! That's the gang airship! Looks like they're...
Se o guerreiro quiser usar a roupa do atirador, ele pode, só que não, os buffs que vai vir na roupa não vai muito adiantar pra ele.
Everyone, stay sharp.
Shira's in command. Looks like she just got back from scouting. Watch out. There's a lot of them.
Olha, o dano passou pra 500. Pra 550.
That one over there
O
must
dano
be their
crítico tava
leader.
dando 100. O crítico agora tá dando 600 cacetadas. Nossa, deu 1000! Caralho, bicho. Nenhum do
You kept our casualties down.
tiro que eu
Thanks
usei
for the help.
do tecnológico deu 1000, velho.
My name
Cara
is
no
Shira.
espadão.
Tu
Lumen.
conseguiu
I'm the acting
aprimorar
commander. Those attackers were members of the
o teu
Silverhorn gang.
item 3 vezes?
They target
Teu
fringe
item
zones
não,
like
tua
this, where
habilidade 3
reinforcements are
vezes?
scarce. We can talk more later, but we have to prep for their
Não
Tu
next
fez
round.
essa missão?
Não,
They'll
acho
be
que não
back.
chegou não.
When they do, we'll greet them with an ion
Mas
bomb.
eu deixei nível 3 uma das minhas habilidades. Mas eu não peguei essa quest não.
can help with planting them.
Acho que não chegou a aparecer pra mim ainda não. É porque tu já tá mais avançado do que eu, pô. Eu parei no
É.
25.
Tu errou alguma?
Não.
Falhou
Não,
alguma não, né?
Não.
Ah, tá.
All bombs are in position. The next air raid is coming soon. Wait for the right moment and detonate remotely. This should keep them from getting too close too soon. We've gained some breathing room. But their airship is still circling nearby. I'll stay here with the troops and handle cleanup. You go check the situation inside. Hopefully, it's nothing serious.
I'm okay. But the others? I'm not sure. Dane just shouted to duck. My ears are still ringing from whatever just blew up. I'll be fine after a short break. Would have been nice if we had a little more warning. Since your rover is linked, I'll provide support from now on.
Shit. The Silverhorn gang pulled a diversion. While we were distracted by the assault in the front lot, they sneaked in from above. The second they blew the prison entrance, Struz bolted like he'd been waiting for
Era
the moment.
20, 50, 80, né?
Isso.
Ah, Redtail. She tried to break out too. But Struz shot her right before escaping. Guess that proves they weren't working together. Redtail was knocked out for a bit after taking a shot to the head, but she seems to be coming around. Her weird mask must be bulletproof or something. The bullet didn't go through.
My head is still spinning. That bastard Struz shot me with my own gun. Hey, Merc, where is Struz? Don't tell me he got away. That bastard stole my gun and shot me with it. Let me out, so I can put a bullet in his skull. Listen, maybe I can actually help you out here. Besides, Struz was a prisoner of your group, right? Let me tag along while you go after him. I'll help you out as long as I can settle my score with Struz. And I need my gun back. It's my pride and joy.
Those bastards took out the anti-air guns. The ground attack was just a distraction. Forget about the prisoners. We have bigger problems now. We need to seal off the warehouse and move everyone somewhere safer. The security area beyond the armory should still have active defenses. The problem is, the gang has full control of the armory gate. If we take a detour through the checkpoint, we can slip past them unnoticed. Go downhill and meet up with one of my soldiers. He's figured out a way through, but needs help.
Ah, you must be the mercenary Commander Shira talked about. I've been waiting for you. The gang has locked down the checkpoint ahead, so we can't get near it. We need to break through to regroup with our forces outside. Dane will be joining you. I'll provide you with the location. You've been briefed, right? The gang has taken over the checkpoint. If we take it back, our troops will have a better shot at regrouping. It's too risky to charge in blindly. I'll get a drone that can scan. It'll display a hologram replay of how they took over the checkpoint. I'll go grab the drone. In the meantime, handle the gang members around the checkpoint. here. We're breaching the checkpoint from here. Get ready. The drone will lead the way, scanning the area. Let's sweep through and clear out any gang members inside. Don't forget to protect the drone. They'll go for it first. Keep the drone safe while taking them out. Well done. The checkpoint is ours, and the drone gathered the intel we needed. Stru's attacked this place to steal some kind of data. Maybe even getting locked up in the base prison was part of his plan. For now, we need to focus on pushing forward. There's an old supply depot past this checkpoint. Looks like there are still useful resources left inside. Take out the outlaws hold up there, and meet up with Shira. I'll secure the area so the Belatian troops can regroup.
There you are. The outlaws have seized the supply depot. There's a lot there we need to get back. Help my troops. Take out the enemies and secure the depot. Clear out the gang holding the warehouse. All right, let's recover the equipment. Hurry. Wait, civilians?
Oh god, a Saiyan mercenary? Please don't shoot. We're just civilians. We were visiting the armory for a supply transport when the gang attacked. We ran and hid here to survive. Please, help us. Otherwise, we're all gonna die. Really? We're counting on you and the troops?
More incoming. My men will keep the civilians safe. You focus on stopping the gang.
Please, don't abandon us. If they capture us, we'll end up as slaves. We're not thieves. We had a business deal with the armory. We may have lost all our goods, but as long as we're alive, there's still hope.
More hostiles incoming from outside. This is the last push. Hold the line. That one must be their leader. If we take him down, the others will fold. Didn't expect to see civilians hiding here. Dane and my troops will protect them for now. I have a lot of questions for them, but we can't just leave them behind. Let's wrap things up here. At least we secured the warehouse supplies. The gear's been sitting here for ages, but it's still in working condition. But just like the outlaws that attacked us, all sorts of groups are closing in. If we don't act fast, we might get caught in their turf war. Head out first and assess the situation. We'll catch up after we rearm with these weapons. Stay sharp. Enemies will keep coming. These laserborks aren't ours. Someone's hacked them, and there aren't many groups capable of that. It was the Somas that hacked the laserborks. They normally operate around the Accretion border, but they've traveled far this time. They're nothing but machine-obsessed scavengers, with no real emotions. They'll attack anything that moves. You need to take them out fast. Once we take down the last of the Soma warriors, we'll have a straight shot to the gate. We're wrapping up things here. We'll be on the move soon. We've handled things well so far, but it only gets tougher from here. The Silverhorn gang has seized every armory facility in the area. This is our only available route to the security area. First, we need to take down the Silverhorn gang's communications to stay off their radar. We can hijack their network by stealing a low-frequency device from one of their drones. Inez will take care of setting up the interference. Once their network goes down, stir up as much chaos as possible to keep them distracted. I'll lead my squad to infiltrate the base.
Caralho, Baitola, tô jogando.
I've established a comms
Ih,
link
tô
through
indo
the
na
rover.
CAD.
I'll back you up.
Maneiro.
Já? Aí sim, mano.
Tô jogando aqui. Tô vendo a hora.
We still have a short range signal. Grab a radio from one
Mal
of
de
their scouts.
RF, pô. Vai lá, parou que level.
Tô level 26.
Beleza.
Não, vou lá não, vou ver se eu paro de
Vai dormir, porra.
Now they're running blind. Finish them off.
Vou ver se eu paro no 30. O cara já viu que tá tarde. O cara, não, vou ver se eu vou aqui ao 30. Depois, não quer que a Cintia dê uns cachilipapo em ti.
We have a problem. They're trying to seize the base's We worked hard to disrupt their network. But if they take the center, it'll all be for nothing. They've already compromised most of the system. Our only choice is to bring down the communication tower. With your biosuit, climbing the tower shouldn't be a problem. This will be the perfect distraction for me to evacuate the civilians.
Maneiro, tem combinador de itálica também.
Plant some explosives and set a timer.
Eu vi. Eu tinha visto ali, cara. Tu não fez essa quest, não?
Não, combinador de itálica ainda não.
Take down those guards. Use the console to open the gate. More enemies incoming! Get to the other console too, please. Shit! That's a Silverhorn Junker! Be careful! It may look like junk, but it's quite tough. The comms tower is down for good.
Motosserra.
No way they're getting back online now.
Só deu avanço com a
The
espadada.
explosion seems to have thrown the rest of them off too. Shira and her squad are moving the civilians. Secure the area and link up with them. A passer? They must have stolen it from the armory.
If you're done over there, come join us. We've found a spot where we can rest. I'll send the coordinates.
Traje que a gente ganha todo mais 7.
The Beltran security area is just past this gate. And the gate is locked. The security system must have activated because of the gang. With this gate shut tight, air travel might be our only option. No idea how many airships the gang has left at the base. I'll check if any airships are left in the armory. You check on the wounded.
Our way out is right there, and yet it's completely blocked. I'm doing all right, but the injured troops are losing morale fast. I've been handing out medical supplies, but they're exhausted. If you don't mind, could you hand them out? Seeing you might give them some hope.
I heard from our scouts, and there's good news and bad news. The good news is that there's still an airship left in the armory. The bad news is that the civilians inside got captured by the gang. Dane tried to stop them, but with hostages involved, there was no way to fight back. Thankfully, they surrendered right away, so no one got hurt. The scout says Struz has already left. He's moved on to the load outpost. What's left here is just a distraction. With their main forces gone, all that's left are some low-tier mercs working for pay. Eliminate them and grab their weapons while you're at it. They're using Beltran gear, which should be easy enough for civilians to use. I'll look for the exact position of the airship and the civilians.
Looks like they shut down all outside communications when they took over the base. To free the civilians, we'll need to find a way to tap into the internal system. We found the civilians. Sending coordinates now.
They should be locked up right ahead. My soldiers will create a diversion outside. Move in while they're distracted. I'm sending you my encryption key, just in case. Use it on the console inside the armory to open the gate. Get the civilians out and onto the airship. Simple, right? Let's go. The second that gate opens, we're in for a fight.
Take down the surrounding guards first. We need to go in deeper to find the civilians. Use the console. My encryption key will unlock the prison.
You're here. I knew you'd come. The soldiers did all they could to protect us, but I'm sorry. I thought we were doomed to slavery. There are so many of them. More will be swarming in. Be careful.
They're coming. They just keep coming.
Good. The gate is open. Get the civilians to the airship. Watch the rear. Some of them might try to follow us.
Look out! An MAU! We can't let it get near the civilians.
How did you take down that MAU so easily? You're way stronger than I expected. I checked the airship. Looks like they sabotaged the fuel tank. We've patched it up so it will fly, but it won't get far. The Beltran
Nossa, minha
security
arma tá
area's
dando uns
defense
críticos
systems are
maneiros.
still up and running. We can keep the civilians safe there until the Bellado City's troops arrive.
Thank you for rescuing us and getting us to a safe place. If it weren't for you, we'd still be locked up in that armory. I'm a little stiff from being locked up for so long, but it's nothing I can't handle. I'm not sure how well the others are holding up. Could you check if the systems here are still functional? We might have to stay here longer than we thought.
You checked on the gate? I should have done that. Thanks. I'm fine. The biosuit kept me safe and sound. I'm a bit embarrassed, actually. With more experience under my belt, I should have done better. You kept everyone safe. Thank you. If we could reach Captain Javier, the situation should improve. For now, I'll stay and watch over the civilians. There's food inside, although we're not sure how much. Can you take stock of the supplies and help keep people calm?
You're here to check on us? Thankfully, no one was seriously hurt. Thanks to you, we made it out in one piece. We're truly grateful. As I've said before, we had come for a business deal. I know we Karens are always met with suspicion. I'm used to that. I can't share too much, as it involves classified details. By the way, I heard from Shira that you're looking for arcane cores. I heard all arcane relics found in Bellado are handled in Bellado City. So, I assume you'll be making your way there soon?
There you are. You've been through a lot. Get some rest. Since the security system here is still active, you can relax for now. We need to update Javier and Mars about the situation here. I guess we'll have to restore the comms network first. If you need any supplies, check with the merchant over there. Got all sorts of goods for sale.
Quality goods, fair prices. That's our motto.
We've patched up the comms equipment, but we still can't get through to Bellado City. Looks like Silverhorn's main forces have gone to the load outpost. Honestly, load outpost was probably their real target from the start. Oh, and about Redtail, we've decided to work together for now. Of course, I didn't give her any weapons. Apparently, Redtail has scouted the situation at load outpost. But we can't trust her completely, either. Go ahead and register your ID at the comms console. I need your help. After wrapping things up here, we're heading to load outpost.
Hey there. Looking for gear? Take a look.
I was starting to think I might have chosen the wrong side. I thought the Bellado army would be here. What happened to all your troops? Huh? Regret? Nah, I guess you wouldn't understand with that biosuit keeping you comfy. The air inside that prison and the air out here are totally different, you know? Now, I'd be really enjoying this if I had my gun back, but I'll make do for now. First, I've got to teach Struz a lesson and take back my gun. See you at load outpost then. Shira went on ahead. You go join her. I'll find my own way from the side.
The load outpost is just up ahead. I'm not sure if Redtail will actually be helpful, but at least she shouldn't get in our way.
The load outpost here also serves as a logistics hub for Cora border security. It's stocked with a lot of military supplies. Struz and the main forces of his Silverhorn gang are here. They must have cracked the outpost security using encryption keys stolen from the armory. If they get their hands on the arsenal here, no standard defense system will be enough to stop them. With enough firepower, they could even launch an assault on Bellado City. We need to assess the situation at the outpost before making our move. I want you to take out the robots here in the lower sector and scout out the area. Redtail should show up soon. If she actually keeps her word, that is.
All units in this area are military Lydian models. Silverhorn must have already broken through the first layer of the outpost's defenses. I think I've picked up signals from the captives. I'm marking their position now.
Who are you? A mercenary? No way a proper merc would show up here. Unless... you're working for the Silverhorn, too. Commander Shira. Then, she must have escaped from the besieged Beltran Armory. Please, help us. The Silverhorns locked us up in here. The robots in this area were hacked by the Silverhorns. They should have the digital encryption keys to this cell.
Are they hostages? We need the keys to open the cells. All the encryption keys we need. Go back to the confined soldier.
You got the keys. Thank you. Now we have a shot at escaping. The outpost security was suddenly disabled, and the gang rushed in right away. I managed to stay hidden, but they caught me when I tried to flee. I'll mark the safe zone where I was hiding. There should be others still captured nearby. Please, send them to the safe zone.
I found another cell in the area. Marking coordinates now.
You are? A mercenary from Belado City, perhaps. Please help. I was captured by the Silverhorn gang. Tommy, so he's still alive. The Pathfinders in the area should have the key code.
Got all the codes we need. Let's set him free.
Thank you. I'll find a weapon and join you too. Watch out for the Lydian robots.
Hey, Shira came up with a plan. Let's regroup over here. Well, you're doing better than I thought. I guess that biosuit isn't just for show, eh? At any rate, Shiro went around the back and slipped into the mid-level of the outpost. We just need to make enough of a ruckus down here to keep them distracted. Now this is a plan I can get behind. Raising hell is what I do best. Here, take this bomb. We're blowing up the generator and crashing their entire network. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Let's go. Follow me. Let's take out the generator first. Without a charge, the robot's incoming. You fight. You do remember I don't have a gun, right? Next up, we crash their network. More incoming. Can't believe how easily they're falling for this. Let's hit the airfield. There's plenty more to blow up there. Hurry up and plant that bomb I gave you. Now, that's what I'm talking about. Look at these rust buckets crawling in like pests. Oh, we've got a tough-looking one. If only I had my gun. Man, that was a blast. You've got some real skills, huh? Shira should be wrapping up by now. Let's move up and find her.
You made it. I saw those explosions from all the way over here. So, was Redtail actually helpful? I still don't trust her completely, but at least she's not making a run for it. I'll let Redtail borrow a gun. We've got more enemies up ahead, and we'll need all the help we can get. I just hope Redtail won't just grab the gun and ditch us. I did some digging in the mid-level, and it turns out Silverhorn is after the MAU. The data they stole from the armory is the key to decrypting it. They haven't cracked it yet, but it's only a matter of time. We need to stop them fast. You focus on taking down the Silverhorns around here. Meanwhile, Redtail will hack into their network to pinpoint weak spots in their security. I'll try to secure the MAU with the activation code I have. It's been a while since I got this code, so I'm not sure if it'll work, but we'll have to try.
Let's take down the Silverhorns around here first. I think we've done enough here. Let's move on to the next spot.
lot of them, but hang in there.
Odd. Redtail isn't responding. Either she's gone out of Khan's range, or something's happened. She can't have betrayed us, can she? I'll send you Redtail's last transmitted location. Check it out.
Hey! What took you so long? I was about to get slaughtered by them. They're jamming our comms. Take them down now. I almost lost my head back there. You weren't just watching and waiting until the last minute, were you? I guess I should say thank you. We better move before more show up. There's a server room up ahead. Follow me. Use the console and scan for weak spots in their security.
Aí eu pensando aqui,
These
não, vou
guys don't
fazer só
even
essa
try to
missão
encrypt
aqui
their
pra acabar
network.
logo.
What a joke. I
Aí tô no
suppose
level
they never
31.
expected someone to sneak in and mess with their
Nossa.
consoles.
Vai
There
deitar,
are definitely some
filho.
blind
Eu vou,
spots
eu
in their
vou.
monitoring. I'll send them to Shira. You go over this wall. I'll find another way in.
Everyone in position? I'm right outside the Amayu storage. Just as I thought, the security around the Amayu is tight. One of us needs to cause a distraction while the rest activate the Amayu. Redtail, come to me.
First things first. Hey, Shira. You seriously thought I betrayed you just because I didn't respond for a bit? I was just caught in a comms jam. Man,
Pô,
that
tem um
stinks.
lugar aqui onde
Makes me really not want to
dá pra
cooperate
trocar
anymore.
conta.
Vai tu.
Sorry about that.
Não,
But we don't have
porra, eu
time
vou
for
deixar o
this.
outro.
We need to secure the Amayu before they do.
O outro.
They're just stalling us.
O outro pano.
Let's not waste time.
Tem um. Onde é que é? Trocar de personagem. Aqui.
Watch your head.
Sorry to keep you waiting. MAU activation took longer than I thought.
Hey, why is my MAU so small? You did this on purpose, didn't you?
This way. Your MAU is up and running too.
All right, let's wreck them all. Where the hell is Struze? I want my gun back.
There's Struze. He's got a Chronos. That one's got better specs than ours.
Ah!
if he even knows how to pilot it. Damn it. Strue's got away at the last second.
Forget about chasing him. Let's pull out and regroup at the Beltran security area.
We've come far enough. Those Silverhorn goons won't be following us anymore. Strue's ditched his Amayu just before it exploded. Damn, he's fast.
Porque tu vai tentar
Shira
deixar
took the
essa
recovered
porra aqui
Amayu to the
urbano,
Beltran
se ele
security
vai
area.
Se ele não vai no então
They should help reinforce the defenses there.
tô com raiva. Tô
She's
com raiva desse
probably
filho da
already
puta
there.
mesmo.
We should head back too.
Então, meu parceiro.
Até.
I'm guessing I can't keep this Amayu, right? All 3 Amayu we used were activated with Shira's code. Seriously, commandeering 3 military-class Amayu? Just who is she? Anyway, thanks to you guys, I got to pilot a military Amayu. That was fun. My deal with Shira is done, and I'm free now. At least for a while. I'm going after Strue's. He's probably heading for the Lode Forest or the Old Frontier. That bastard made off with my gun, even while running away. And you're after those arcane cores, right? Heading to Belado City? Looks like we'll be traveling together for a bit. I'll catch up with you later when you set off.
You made it out safely. The captives who fled earlier are safe too. Now, the remainder of the Silverhorns won't be able to do anything until the Belado City troops get here. I'll keep supporting you remotely from here. Don't worry. Once things are settled here, Shira and I can meet up with you.
If the Silverhorns had managed to take the MAU, things would have been a lot worse. Thanks to you, we secured the load outpost much faster than I thought we would. I really appreciate it. You said you're looking for arcane cores, right? I'll put you in touch with a guy named Stan in Belado City. Stan is basically a high-ranking official in Belado City. Every arcane relic discovered in Belado goes through him. I'm sure he knows about arcane cores too. That said, the load area's network is still down. According to the records, Belado City had dispatched soldiers and engineers. Since they haven't restored the network yet, something must have happened. As you make your way to Belado City, stop by the Lode Forest communication towers and see what's going on. Stay sharp. Without the automated defenses, the forest is teeming with wild beasts.
We can't reach Belado City, nor can we communicate with the other Supreme Mercenaries. At least our comms are still stable, thanks to the rover. You'll need to deal with the wild beasts before heading to the communication towers. Someone up ahead on the forest trail. With this many creatures around, are they stranded?
Of course, I know. Looking for the arcane core. People with the same goal. I suppose we should get friendly. Ah, thank goodness. I've been waiting for someone to pass through here. My name is Ada. I'm an apothecary from the old frontier. Your biosuit looks quite impressive. You must be a renowned mercenary, right? What brings you out here? Soldiers? I don't think I have. I did hear a loud crash earlier, though. It came from the direction of the lake. I couldn't get close because of all the beasts around.
Let's take down the beasts near the lake and take a closer look. Once they're gone, she can move somewhere safer, too. All right, let's head to the lake. There's someone injured!
Who are you? A Scion mercenary? That biosuit. You must be one of the Supreme Mercenaries stationed at the armory. What are the odds? Are you here to check the communications towers too? I'm a pilot sent from Belado City. We were transporting engineers to restore the network. As we approached the towers at low altitude, the gang attacked, and we went down. The engineers escaped before we crashed, but they're likely stranded somewhere with all these beasts around. Please, clear out the area and find them.
These beasts usually stick to the outskirts. Looks like the gang's destruction of the defense systems let them get closer. I see airship wreckage. Let's check it out. Someone's sending a distress signal. They're close.
You don't look like a Belado soldier. Are you a mercenary? So you're here to help us. I'm so glad to hear the pilot's safe too. We were ordered to check on the communication network in Lode Forest. We were shot down by the gang, but the pilot got us out safely. Unfortunately, the airship crashed into one of the comms towers. We'll have to figure out another way to get the network back online. You should talk to Russell. He's a bit eccentric, but clever. He might think of something.
Wow, a biosuit. I've never had the chance to see one this close before. Anyway, our biggest problem right now is the horde of beasts. With the defense systems down, they've started flooding in. We've got too much to do and too few hands to handle it all. So, here's an idea. Since you're a mercenary, why not take this on as an official job? You'll be rewarded once the situation is resolved. In the meantime, Jackie and I will focus on fixing the network. Wow, I can see that you're a true professional. Thanks for your hard work. Are you asking about the airship or me? Yeah, we crashed, but we didn't go up in flames. The airship is still structurally intact, and most of its systems are functional. Honestly, it was more of a rough landing than a full-on crash. That was some fine piloting. Anyway, one comms tower is down, but we've got another way. We can repurpose the airship's communication equipment to set up a temporary network. When you get across the lake, pick up the equipment.
I guess an airship crashed on the other side of the lake. Are there any wounded? If I can be of help, I'll come with you. I lost my bag of medicine while running from the beasts, but I'll do what I can.
Setting up a temporary network with the crashed airship's comms? Smart move. It's across the lake, but with your biosuit. It should be an easy trip. That said, I'm not picking up any life signs over there. Yet there's unusual movement. It doesn't seem like wind or seismic activity, so be careful.
So, the engineers want to set up a comms line? They won't be able to make it to the other side on their own. I can help. Don't you see my mechanical body? I can fix most machines on my own. But that Karen named Ada wants to tag along. What's the deal? Why don't we just leave her here? I don't like Karens. They give me a bad feeling. Because they always act like they're innocent, weak, or victims no matter where they go. It's irritating. Why? What? I just don't like them, okay?
Redtail's rambling again. Just ignore her. Soma cyborgs. They must be after the wreckage, too. Take them down. Strange movement earlier must have been them. Stay sharp as you look around. Damn, they're persistent. They must think we're stealing their loot. Watch out. Alright, let's comb through the area. There's gotta be something left.
Hey, come over here. I think I found something. It's a black box data chip from the airship. From the data, it seems like the ship was hit just before touchdown. So it was the gang, huh? But something doesn't sit right. If this had happened near the armory they took over, that'd make sense. But this Lode Forest is nowhere near there. Why go this far just to take down an airship? Were they really after it in the first place? So, the attack happened as the ship was approaching the comms tower, right? Maybe their real target was the tower all along. Why are they this desperate to shut down the network? Feels like we've stumbled into something much bigger. Anyway, restoring the comms gear shouldn't be too hard. But those Somas are already closing in again. Hold them off while I work.
Soma's incoming again. You need to keep them off Redtail until she's done restoring the comms equipment.
Alright, that should do it. Good work. Just because you've got a biosuit doesn't mean you have to show off like that, you know? Anyway, we're done here. The engineers will take care of the rest. They'll bring the lake's comms tower back online. We need to get to the repeater. And now I see some Ferengies around the repeater. Ferengies may look cute and adorable, but they're actually quite tough and dangerous. They're greedy little creatures, always looking to snatch whatever they can. Think they're harmless? Get too close and you'll have a hole in your skull. Let's clear them out as we move toward the repeater. The repeater station isn't too far from here. I'm sending you the coordinates now.
I don't think they're cute and adorable at all. Redtail's got some really weird taste. Go to the repeater and meet up with Redtail.
This is the remaining repeater, but it's not looking good. Some of the parts are gone. Doesn't look like the gang messed with it, though. I bet the Ferengies took the repeater parts. Ask this engineer for details. I found him cowering behind the repeater.
Have you come to check on the repeater too? If only you'd gotten here a little sooner. Those Ferengies tore it apart and took most of the key components. I don't understand why. It's not like they know how to use them. I can make do with some temporary fixes. But to restore communications, we need more parts. Take out the Ferengies in the area, and recover whatever parts you can. Still not working? Figures. The core repeater parts are still missing. The temporary fixes just aren't powerful enough to handle the load. Ferengies usually hoard whatever they steal in their nests. The way most wild animals do, you know. With this many of them around, there's got to be a nest nearby.
I've already located their den. Sending you the coordinates now. Let's meet there. Ferengies love digging burrows in spots like this. Crafty little things. Their tunnels are probably way bigger than they look, so be careful. They might swarm you as you go in. I'll hang back. You see, I don't like tight spaces. Damn, these fluffy little critters. Kinda wish I could keep one as a pet.
Redtail was right. It sure is bigger than it looks. Watch out! Ferengies could come at you from anywhere. The one that ran ahead just have gone further in. Out this pile of stolen junk. Wait, I see a backpack over there. Looks like herbs inside. It must be the medicine bag I'd lost. Look at this massive pile of junk. Some of this even looks like it came from the outpost. We're gonna need a lot of hands to sort this out. Scanning this for the repeater parts is gonna take a minute. Hold on! Something's coming! For repeater parts. The scanner's picking up something. With these parts, we should be able to restore the repeater now.
The repeater's back online, right? I'm getting a signal. There's still some interference, but it should be stable enough to reach Bellado City. The old Frontier's connection is coming through too, but the signal's a little shaky. I'm picking up an alert. I guess the gang did make a run for the old Frontier. I'll go on ahead. See you in the old Frontier.
Thanks to you, I'm traveling safely. I really appreciate it. Oh, you found my bag? So the Ferengies had snatched it away. Thank you. You keep helping me so much. I'll make sure to return the favor someday.
Redtail standing over there.
Hold on. Something's not right with the connection with the old Frontier. I've been pinging them, but there's no response at all. The network is up and running, so the system is fine. We were getting responses back when we reconnected from the Lode Forest. Something must have happened between now and then. Does this mean another fight? You look around for any clues. I'll scan the area.
This is not right. Looks like this place was attacked too. Klops, that ID signal is of the Gorgon clan. Why are they so close to a village? Let's check the destroyed buildings. These are Bellotto civilians. Just what happened here?
You're here. I think the gang was here. Are you alright? When I got here, many of the villagers had already fallen. I'm not sure how many attackers there were, but those Klops were using terminals. If we can access their data, we'll have a better idea of their numbers. I'll stay out of the way as much as possible. Let me know if I can be of any help.
These Klops are way too coordinated. Someone has to be leading them. We need to extract their data and assess their numbers.
Did you find their plans? I did a quick sweep of the area, too. Damn it. This is pretty much a full-scale army. Klops, the Keto Gang, and, of course, the Silverhorns. Strews. That sneaky bastard. He must have teamed up with another gang after escaping the armory. I don't know what they're after here, but Strews still has my gun. I'll track Strews and the Silverhorn Gang's movements. You keep the Klops busy. You know what I mean, right?